It's actually not nearly as cold as I thought it'd be. Where are you going?
On the right.
You kept drifting. I was just wondering.
My leg doesn't feel good.
Yeah, but you got your good shoes.
Yes, but not my good knee.
Anyway, we're here at Valley View. All the Christmas stuff is going to be going away. Gorgeous plants. Oh, they even have some maculatas. Oh, they actually have the Trending Tropicals collection. Interesting. Really pretty. Oh, okay, there's still Christmas music going on, so. Ah, the hairy philodendron. Sugar scanthia down there. Bromeliads. Anthuriums. A couple anthuriums. That is a peperomia. Teardrop peperomia. ZZ Ravens. I mean, not ZZ Ravens, just ZZs. Oh, they got some whale fins. Sansevieria. Some little sensitive plants. Carnivorous plants. Those are pretty big. Looking good. Mine are not looking so good right now. That's okay. Oh, they've got a Alocasia silver, but it's not looking so good. Not as good as mine. And a whole bunch of peperomias. What type of peperomia is that? It is peperomia. I think it says it here on the side. Angulata. And then I have one of these. Oh, there's a watermelon peperomia. But I just propagated a whole bunch of that, so we're gonna see how that goes. It's a really long leaf. They got a trio star back here. I really want to try again with this. Because mine was doing really well and then I just didn't water it. Like, it was doing fine. It was just the watering that killed it. Oh, I have a nice bright Photonia. Some prayer plants and other calatheas. Lovely darlings. And African violets. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah. Curly Loki. Oh, well, that's definitely happening. Oh, they have a decent number of Primulinas here. They have them here with the Asian violet, or the African violet, so. All right, well, cool, because I was actually looking to get some more Primulinas. Yeah, a lot of these are the ones that I have, but, you know, obviously I've had to regrow my collection because they all got mealybugs, so All right, we will definitely be back. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it is a Dracaena. Okay. Very lovely. The more sansevieria on this side, smaller pots, some smaller plants, some ficus. Oh, cute little bromeliads. I'm not sure I've seen those kind before. We have some of the Triscanthia down here, different type. These are ferns of some variety. I love the little curl when it comes out. Not enough to own a fern, you know, but. Yep, and some begonias. Because of course begonias. Lovely darlings. Man, that's really bright. Cane begonias. Look like looking glasses back there. No, you know what? Not enough silver. Oh, they have these little guys. I forget what these are. I know them. Ficus triangularis. Yes. And some proteins. And then now we're on the other side of the little bonsai display. And a beautiful blue planter that's just holding these guys. It's a bonsai planter. There's my husband. He's hanging out. What?
He uses his knees.
Yeah. Do you want me to show your face? More Dracaena. Oh, look, these ones are flowering. Isn't that lovely? Some philodendron, Prince of Orange. It's very large. That's a darker one back there. Black Cardinal? Oh, Macaulay's Finale. A little darker than I remember those being. Australian tree fern. Australian tree fern. So is it? Oh yeah, no, it's got the little curl, like, so it might be an actual fern, and it just is a large thing, so it's like a tree. Oh, there's a ZZ Raven and some other ZZs. Little baby bird of paradises. Oh, Ficus altissima. Much larger than the one I have, but I'm okay with mine being smaller. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the yellow gem. Ah, Ficus Audrey. So fuzzy. I love the leaves. More Dracaena. And these Sansevieria that we missed on the end, we walked down that aisle. So, and they got some nice cactus here. It occurs to me that I have no idea if you guys can even hear me over the music, so.
Subtitles.
Yeah, I know, right? cactuses. And these pickle plants that are so weird looking. Oh, and string of hearts? String of something. These might be spades. Arrows. The tag says string of arrows. Alright, now we got our succulents. Some cool little guys here. Oh, that's like a tiny little syngonium. Look at that. Oh, we got some string of dolphins up here. I was never able to properly give those light. Peperomia graveolens. Very nice looking. Workthiopsises. Wapsu size. Oh, some string of turtles in there. String of, that's something. I don't actually know what that is down there. An olive tree. Vanilla orchid. Orchid vanilla? I don't know if the order matters. Oh, vanilla bean orchid. And then herbs over here on the end. Variegated basil. I mean, I guess all plants can be variegated. Oh, look, that's got a darker green on it. Kind of cool. Oh, wow, and it really smells like basil. Now it's all over my hand. Basil does that. It is basil. And some more calathea. I think these are larger size calathea. Musica. Don't see those very often. Oh, they've got some Cebu blues. And look, it's already got the fenestrations on it. Where was the? There was another one that was a really good. I thought I saw. Oh, down here. You can really see the fenestrations on there. And lovely pothos silver satin. Look how huge those leaves are. Oh my god. Like huge. Oh, and they have trubii. Oh, wow, that's a fairly large plant. I know what this is. Oh, Green Galaxy. Okay, that might be a different name for the can't remember what this is supposed to. I used to know the name of that. Geo, I don't know what this is. Geophanes silicatus. Kind of shiny and pretty though. More alocasia. Silver sword. Silver dragon. Yeah, that is not an alocasia poly. Oh, alocasia friday. Alocasia stingray. There's some alocasia polys. I don't know what this one is. Just alocasia. It's got really pretty pink stems though. Alocasia snatuta. Oh, and they've got some variegated peace lilies here. This one's got a really nice, very nice variegation on that one. Oh, I've walked right over some Nepenthes over there. Okay, money tree, more pothos, another just random raindrop peperomia. Yeah, I think they've got stuff moved all over the place because Monstera Deliciosa is not what this is. Narrow Escape, Philodendron Narrow Escape. Okay, they do have it up there. Maybe they had some under here and then they've just sold them all out. Oh, this one's flowering. Lovely. Ficuses. Oh, there's some Monsteras. And Philodendron Lemon Lime. And more Crotons. So lovely. And then Birds of Paradise over here. Air plants. The quick little air plant thing. I like this display here. Okay, then we're back over to where we were. Alright, cool. Oh! I forgot they have the terrarium plants over here. You can sometimes find some really cool stuff over here. They got a lot of ferns.
I wonder if this was anybody's favorite Christmas song ever.
I know, right? Oh look, they've got Black Pagoda lipstick plant. Oh, variegated string of pearls. Oh, there's more of those super cute syngoniums. Oh, goldfish plant, and it is flowering. Oh, that looks like a snow bush, like a little baby snow bush back there. Peperomia Costa Rica. Looks like a watermelon peperomia. Maybe it just has a different shaped leaf. Alright, I think that's gonna be most of it. Now we're just gonna, oh. You know what? This looks like a, yeah, dwarf begonia, but look at the bulb on that. It's like my Dragi Glasgow. Oh yeah, my husband looked up the Costa Rica. It does look like the watermelon peperomia, only like this dip here. Like the watermelon peperomia has the leaf is like teardrop shaped, and then the stem comes into the middle of the back. On the Costa Rica, the stem comes into the top like that, and apparently that's like just how it grows. So that's one of the main differences, I suppose. Okay, so I'll be deciding on a couple of these guys. Definitely going back to the Primulinas, but I'm probably getting one of those too. So, okay, I will see you guys when I get what I'm getting. All right, I am back home. had a wonderful Christmas. I hope all of you had a wonderful whatever holiday or whatever not holiday that you had. It was just a nice time for you. These are the plants that I got. I'm actually really excited about some of these, which is cool. And they've been in this box for a day, so I might need some watering and stuff. Okay, so, I know, you definitely need a little bit of water going on. So, first is this lovely Primulina. And you may notice, oh, that Primulina doesn't have any silver on the leaves. You are correct. But this is Primulina Ico. And apparently it has yellow flowers. So while the leaves themselves don't have any kind of silver or any kind of fancy, apparently the leaves are yellow, or the flowers are yellow, and I really kind of wanted to see that. Because on most of the Primulinas, the leaves are like a purple. I have one that's kind of like purple and light purple stripe. It's really cool looking, but I want to see the yellow. And as I was correct, some of these leaves got a little damaged. And it's definitely very floppy. They're like, I would like some water. So that's going to be one of the first things I do when I'm done with this video. So, second. This guy probably looks familiar for those of you paying attention. This is Primulina Loki. So I already have one of these, but as you remember, or you may remember, I am currently working my Primulina collection back up because they all got mealybugs, and I just propagated all of them, and so they're growing. You can actually see them. It's that little guy right there. But I saw this one and I really, really wanted to have that. And then these bottom leaves look like they're a little rough, so I'm probably going to pull them off of there, but the rest of them look really, really good. And I'm just kind of happy to have have this guy again, because I don't have any mature Primulinas right now. Okay, now we've got, they put it in a whole bunch of them in this bag just to kind of hold them together. All right, we'll go with the least interesting one first. All right, so another Primulina. This is Patina, which is another one that I had, and I'm not sure whether or not the propagation survived of this one in particular. And since this was a fairly mature plant as well, I went ahead and got it. It's got some nice silver on the leaves, a couple damaged leaves, but that's fine. I'm more than willing to grow it out. But anyway, so that's another one that I already have, Patina. And then I got this little guy, which is Yuang Fensis. And this one's actually in really rough shape. As you can see, there's only one little thing, but this I'm pretty sure is one that I don't have any propagations of. So I went ahead and got it. It looked like it was in good enough shape. I went ahead and got it, and I'm just gonna kind of grow this little guy up. Because I didn't have this one anymore, and yeah, I went ahead and paid $9 for this little thing because I wanted to have that guy again. This one I'm really excited about. This is another Primulina. This is a Primulina Loki, but it's curly. So it's kind of small right now, but you can already kind of see that the leaves are just kind of like curled all in there. And so I'm really excited to see what it looks like when it gets bigger. And the leaves get bigger, because it had some and they kind of got a little damaged. And like I said, all of these really need to be watered. So like, it's gonna be one of the first things I do. But you know, it's like this guy, but the leaves are gonna be curled. I don't know. I'm just really excited to see what this guy looks like as he grows. And the silver on the leaves is already really pretty. It's kind of hard to see because it's so small. Let's see. Yeah. But really, really excited to see that guy grow up. Okay, so that is all the Primulinas. That was a lot of Primulinas, but they had them and I wanted to get them. Okay, so these last two, this guy I found on the, actually both of these I found in the terrarium area where they have like lots of little plants. And this guy's in a little bit of rough shape. The leaves aren't in spectacular condition, but I looked at this and I was like, oh, it looks like a watermelon peperomia. Only as you can see up here, and I mentioned this in the video, it has a different shape. The leaf has a different shape than a watermelon peperomia. And it's called a Costa Rica. And I was just kind of interested to see, like, if I can get this plant looking good, like nice and big, and the difference between these leaves and then the watermelon peperomia that I am currently attempting to propagate right now, because the plant that I had just kind of died. But it's got, I mean, the leaves are basically exactly the same, like coloring wise, as the watermelon. But like I said, it's got the little like mouse ears on it, which I think is kind of cute. So I'm excited about that, to see where that one goes. And those are pretty easy to take care of. This one, this is a dwarf begonia, like my Dragi Glasgow. It's called Begonia Tweedledee dwarf begonia. But as you can see in there, the stem is like very large and bulbous. This one, they cut it back, it looks like, and then now it's regrowing. But I liked how full this one was. Oh, and darn, lost a couple of leaves, which is not entirely surprising. Let's see if I can move this over here where it's less in the way. But because I've been so happy with my Dragi Glasgow, I was like, I totally have to get this. And I'm really excited to see how it grows. These leaves are a lot, like, rounder, I guess. The Dragi Glasgows are very, like, kind of narrow, and these are a lot, like, wider, I guess. But I am super, super excited about what that one's going to mean. And how that one's going to grow. My adorable little bag. Okay. Okay, so there is the end of this video with all the plants that I ended up getting. There, I looked at the Trio Star and then decided that I wasn't going to go back for that one, just because, I don't know, it was kind of expensive and I felt like I might have gotten lucky with the previous one and I didn't know if I'd be able to take care of this one. And then I really liked that, the Pothos, but that one was just too expensive. Like, I just decided that I wasn't going to spend that much money. But anyway, I'm super happy with the guys I did get. This one's actually still nice and wet, so I'm just going to have to water, I think, the Primulinas. Oh yeah, you're fine too. So yes, I'm going to water the Primulinas. But anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. You know, let me know if you saw anything in the video that you were like, oh man, I really would have liked to have bought that, or oh, you should have bought that, or you know, whatever like that. It's always fun. And if you want to stick around and see any more of my content, that's great. I I'm actually having a little bit of like a desire to mess with my plants. This usually happens. Me and another YouTuber, Jerry. You've heard me mention him before. His YouTube channel is Planting Memories. We kind of go through this cycle where like one of us will post a video, and then the other one is like, "Oh, I feel inspired," and then I'll post video, or well, the other one will post a video, and then the one who posted the original video will be like, oh, "Okay, I'm gonna post another video," and we get in this little cycle for a while just because we inspire each other to do plant stuff. So right now we're in one of those where I'm like, ooh, I really am feeling the plant bug. I really wanna mess with all my plants, and so I'm kind of looking around, going, okay, I need to do this and I need to do that. One of my lights went out. I'm not sure if you probably can't tell, but I had these shop lights, and one of the reasons that I kind of got out of plants for a little while is a whole bunch of them just burnt out at the same time, like just stopped working. And so I'm not really surprised that this guy is burnt out, but it kind of makes me go, okay, now maybe I really need to go buy some new lights. And these are not grow lights at all. They're not grow or plant lights. They're just shop lights. I don't know if I have a video specifically dedicated to talking about what they are, but maybe I'll do another one in the future. Just, they work really well for growing my plants, and they're only $15 each for like a 3-foot bulb, so, or a 3-foot thing, so I might be doing more of that. So if you want to see that, go ahead and stick around. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.